What is up, my BBossBaddies and my fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome, BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about clear signs that she is not physically attracted to you. She don't want nothing from you. If it's going to be sexual, she is not willing to do it with you, okay? So this video is going to be clear signs, not hidden signs. These things you guys may know, and some of the stuff you guys may not know either, or I'm going to give you guys in details and explain it to you guys why women just cannot stand this when you try to do this, when she's not actually attracted to you. So with that being said, I was actually going to do clear signs that she has another man because I did the hidden signs version, and I think it did pretty good. I can't remember, but I didn't end up doing this version because I want you guys to let me know, sorry, if you want to see it. I chose the physical attraction first, sexually attracted to you first, and yeah, okay, so I don't really like to talk too much no more. So let's go ahead and get started. And y'all know I got my water. Let me get my little sip in. Oh, so needed. Okay, so we start from 3, go down to 1. So that means what? You gotta watch until the end to get the number 1 thing on my list. Number 3 is she doesn't want you physically touching her. Now, I told you guys in the beginning, this is gonna be obviously a physical type of thing, physical attraction, sexually, physically attracted to you. And so for a woman that is not that, she clearly doesn't want that from you. She's not attracted to you in that way. When it comes down to you touching her, it's an instant no, okay? And when I say this is what a woman wants, which is you not to do it, I'm trying to say sometimes when you go ahead and do it, you'll notice that her reaction is, I'm distant. Her reaction is, oh, I'm not feeling that. Or her reaction is all of a sudden, I'm turned off. Why am I here? That's how her reaction went. Or it could be strictly, we made it clear, you don't touch me, or I don't like to be touched. You know, those types of females that want to let it be known right off the jump, oh, I don't like to be touched, but yeah, you can go to the club and dance on 5, 6 guys and then go home with one of the guys and then see the next one the next weekend and go home with him? What? You get what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? And I hope you guys did not let that go over your head. Sometimes I do like to talk fast because I have so much to say. So I've been trying. If you guys see that I'm getting better, I've been trying to actually slow down. So hopefully I'm getting better. And honestly, doing this live type of version where, I'm kind of acting like you guys are watching type of thing makes me really not think too much. So it allows me to not try to get out so much so fast so I can relax. Okay, so to wrap up with this point, she doesn't want you physically touching her. Anything that has to be physically, she's not going to want it because at the end of the day, physical will lead to actually sexually being active, sexually getting, attracted, hopefully that to that person. Sometimes some people, mess around. A woman will mess around with a man, not even sexually attracted to him, but that night that man told her some things and that made her wet. He whispered in her ear, they were at the club, the bar, and he was over here saying, I can change your life, or what I can do for you. And that girl instantly, because I tell you guys, you can tell a lot of these females, a lot of things, them being gullible, naive, they'll take it, they'll run with it, and they'll believe it. And so now you go ahead and tell her this girl's gonna be like, okay, you know what, this guy, he has potential. You know what, let me give him a chance. And so she's gonna go ahead and allow you to take her home. And then the sexual chemistry, hopefully it's there, but the sexual attraction is not going to matter too much, especially if she's intoxicated and things like that. But all in all, I'm just trying to tell you that nowadays women pick and choose when they're going to actually give it up to a woman, right? Or not a woman, to a man. And that means if you are not good enough, you're not checked off enough, you're not going to get no vajayjay from her. And that flat out, literally, once again, it basically is just her telling you that you didn't cut it. You got cut, but you didn't cut it. You weren't good enough type of thing. Okay, so she won't want you to touch her. She won't want you to probably even be around her. But most times you guys find yourself in this situation. Last thing I'll say, you guys will find yourself in a situation with a woman where you can't understand if she is sexually attracted to you because yes, she still leads you on or yes, she's still around you. You have to understand that if women are trying to get something out of you, they're willing to do whatever. But it's going to be difficult. And so that's why I'm trying to tell you, she's not going to actually want you to touch her. That's not what she wants because she doesn't want to lead it to sex or anything that's going to be actually you guys getting active and that type of active. So flat out, She doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. She's going to try to avoid it. She has to deal with it to get what she wants. She's going to be willing to, but she's going to still try to avoid other things that, you know, she can, the best that she can for her situation. Okay. Number 2 on my list is becomes awkwardly distanced. And this is going to be when you are trying to be flirtatious with her. This is going to be when, you know, you show a little bit of signs that you like her. Maybe somehow, someday, you know, some of you guys like to say, hey, I wasn't a simp before, or I just simped for this girl. And I know it happens sometimes. You happen to like this girl, you know, she just happened to be a little bit more special than these other girls, or, you know, just different, or the one. I know it happens sometimes. But I really need you guys to understand that women nowadays, they react based on their emotions. And so, like, if you feel attracted to a girl and you simp one day, and she's giving you the off the bat, or giving you that or that distance, or, you know, awkwardly type of thing that I was just talking about, that is going to be a clear sign that, hey, she doesn't want you sexually. Now, I told you guys with other things, it's not always going to be all the time, but it might be in that moment. It might just be you were an alpha guy this whole time. You were this strong, masculine guy. You know, maybe some guys even looked at you and said, wow, look at this guy pulling all the bitches, right? That might just be the case for you. But if you end up simping, or let's say you go ahead and become flirtatious that one day with that woman, she's known you to be a real strong guy, but you became a simp that day for her because, hey, I have a reputation, or I'll be able to get her. And I know those things are what's going to help you get a woman, but you have to understand, if you start simping and you simp in the wrong way, it's going to like reverse everything. So if you go in there and you're saying, you know, oh, you look so good, I want a piece of that, or something like that. Like, or, you know, you just try to spit your game however you like to spit your game, and she starts awkwardly distancing herself, or this could be the first time you guys met. It really does not even matter. For her, she's just going to be looking at you based on, is this man an alpha enough, right? If a woman is going to be sexually attracted to you or wants from you, it's because she's attracted to the masculine type of man that you are. I don't hear women sitting around saying, oh, well, I wanted to mess with him because he gave me feminine, you know, traits, and he gave me some soft simp shit. No, you'll never hear that from a woman. You'll hear, oh yeah, damn, them arms are big, or he be in the gym, or, you know, he got it packing, or he knows what to do with it. That's how females will feel about you. This is the stuff that they'll mention. This is what matters the most. But it's all because she's attracted to you, and it could be sexually. That's why other times as well, women will just be sexually attracted to you, and that's it. She might not really like your personality. She might not like what you do with the life that you have, what you make, all that stuff. She might not care about it. But hey, that time, that moment, that's when it matters. And so the awkwardly thing, I'll get into it in a quick second because there's not much to say about it. You guys get it. Like, she's just going to become awkwardly distanced, you know, or give you the, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to focus on this, one-time thing that she feels this way because you were being flirtatious, or this day, or this first time that you met her. Because I want you guys to really get that. If you guys slip up one time with a female, it's going to be enough for her to be like, I will never give him the pussy. And I'm sorry if I said a little too aggressive or strong, but that's how it is. And you guys know I'm going to tell you guys raw. You know, I say I'm going to keep it raw. And I'll talk about words. Straight facts. Y'all, water be making you feel so much better. Like, I be talking, and every time I take a sip, it really refreshes me, and then it clears my throat. And I got a little bit of lime in here, and y'all, get you some lime. Let me stop acting like I'm over here promoting or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up. I told you guys the flirtatious thing. Like, all I really gotta say is don't slip up with a woman, because if you want that sexual attraction, or, you know, you're trying to figure out if she's sexually attracted to you, you have to be that alpha male. And let's just say you have to be a man. If you learn how to be a real man in your nature, you're good. Because once you become exactly that, that's the sexual attraction that is going to gravitate from that woman to you. That's how it's going to work now. But I'm saying don't slip up and become a simp one day or one moment. Until she's your real wife, until she really held it down, never do that. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to go back to the becomes awkwardly distant. And all I got to say to wrap up with the awkwardly distant is that when she's just around you, it's going to be a whole lot of, I'm not feeling you, or you just said this, I'm turned off by you. So the awkwardly distance is her being uncomfortable, because that sexual connection that she's supposed to have, that you want with her, she doesn't have it. And for her, because of that, she's going to become awkward. And sorry, you guys, I feel my throat getting dry quickly. So let me take one more sip before we get into number one. talking a little too much. Just playing. So last thing, all in all, to wrap up with number 2 is really to just say that a woman that is uncomfortable, that doesn't like your vibe, that doesn't want anything more than maybe you guys just talk a little bit or whatever it is, anything that's close to anything sexual, a woman that does not want that from you, there's always going to be that time where she's going to show you that, I'm not feeling this. If a woman is really that broken and needs that much healing, then she might just happen to be like, whatever, I don't care, I can fake it like I like this guy, like I want him. I can fake it and F him and pretend like I'm enjoying the sex, or I can, give him some top or give him some head and act like, this is what I like doing. I want to give it to him, right? That's not going to be the energy. It's not. She's just not going to be feeling you. That's all I really got to say. And I don't want to get too detailed, but y'all know I'll do another video. And I'm going to also do a video strictly talking about the sexual version. And that's why I have to stop myself there, because I want to do a video just strictly talking about just sexualness. But I'm saying it in a sense of like, let's get deeper. Let's talk about how it is when you guys are in these type of situations, because you don't hear about it enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to number 1. Y'all already know, comment down below right now. I'm not even gonna give you guys time, but I'm saying like I'm not gonna waste no more time letting you guys do it. Y'all know. Okay, so number 1 on my list is you can't turn her on. Can we get a moment for you can't turn her on? Y'all, a woman that wants you sexually, if she is not turned on by you, then she doesn't want you sexually. This one is a common sense one, because I feel like anything I can say around it, you guys will get it. And this is the parts where I don't like to talk too much more about it or go into details, because I'll start finding things to tell you guys. And that's where, sometimes you guys know I'll keep elaborating when I don't really need to say no more, or you guys will be like, get to the point. But the point for this one is really, you can't turn her on. If she's not into you physically, let's just start off with that. She's not going to be turned on by you. So it would take maybe your demeanor to change, your charisma, your personality, sarcasm. Those things are going to have to start having a shift if you're trying to get her to be attracted to you. And now the physical aspect is going to be out. Unless maybe you start building, getting lean, doing something different, grow your hair, shave your hair, grow your beard, shave your beard. Whatever it is, you got to start doing something different. Now, I'm not telling you go do it for the woman, absolutely not. But I'm just saying, if this is what you guys want from a woman, this is going to be some of the requirements that women are going to expect. It's in order for her to end up physically liking you, wanting you sexually eventually. Okay, if you want it to come to that date eventually, she's going to have some physical attraction. And if that's not going to be the case, then like I said, those other things you guys got to work on, so she can have some attraction enough so she can actually say, I'm okay with messing with him even though I'm not physically attracted to him. Or you know what, I'm okay with messing with him because you know what, he has a chance. He passed. He's a pass. He didn't completely pass. And I know you guys, not every girl gives you a chance, but I'm just talking for those who do, okay? All right, so this whole you can't turn her on, all I really got to say is nowadays for these girls that are not actually attracted to you guys, they don't want the D from you. And most times it's really not that she's not even physically attracted to you, because girls are giving ugly men a chance. And I'm not saying that man is ugly. I'm not trying to say you're ugly, because there's going to be somebody out there that'll tell you you're fine as hell. Best believe I got told I'm ugly straight to fine, right? And it's because everybody has their own types, and that's fine. That's fair. So all in all, if she's just not attracted to you, if she's not into, that's what it is. But nowadays, girls, like I said, they're not going based on that. So really, as men, you guys should know at this point, if you have good pockets, right? Money, money. If you have, the swag looking right, dressed all nice, right? Fresh and all that type of thing, look groomed up, smell good. You have that type of basic stuff and all these other things that you guys can be doing aside from, of course, being on your purpose, which I don't always want to keep mentioning since you guys know. If you have that going on, you're solid. Like, you're good. You're good. My brother, you are good. Trust me. And don't let that woman, and I'm going to finish off with this, don't let that woman that's going to sit up here and try to make you feel like you're not attractive or you can't get no pussy from her. Don't make you feel any ways and make you believe that that is the truth. Because I'm sure when you get your shit all together or you're packing now, she's going to be lining up with all these bitches. with all these hoes, with all these girls for the streets. She's going to become one of these, you know, I don't want to say a groupie as if you're a fan, but she's going to become a fan for you. Okay. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, give me a big thumbs up. Check out everything that is down below. And you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.